we have Kassidy. We're working on her recall today. I'm going to kind of show you how we go over that. Come here. So we're going to first start off with some sits and downs. Sit. She is still in the lure phase. Yes. Here's some grass. She's still in the lure phase. So I'm going to we're just phasing out of that this week and next week. So when she does do it, I'm going to say sit with the hand signals and the treat in my hand still. There's some distractions going on because the lawn is being mowed. Down. Down. Yep. So I hope you can hear me because it is really windy. And then the lawnmower. So when I do the down, I'm going to have the treat in my hand, but I'm going to kind of point to the ground. Down. Yes. So she knows how to phase out of it. Then I'm going to kind of get her to run around and play. In the recall, we don't want to say their name or call them when they're not looking at us. So she's going to go. I'm going to make a loud noise. Kassidy, come. Yes. So I'm going to say her name nice and loud when she does look at me. So she kind of gets to know her name. And she also comes when she makes that eye contact with you. So you want to have the eye contact when you call her. So she's just kind of playing over there. So I'm going to give her that loud, obnoxious noise to make her look at me and make that eye contact. That way she's more apt to come when I call her. I'm going to wait for the lawnmower to go by. Okay, so I'm kind of wait for him to go by again. Kind of get her distracted again. It is loud, so I'm just hoping you can hear me. Or it's not loud, it's windy is what I meant to say. So the wind's kind of loud, so just hoping I'm not super muffled. So again, get her distracted with something. She knows I have treats and she loves treats, so she's kind of like, I know what you have in your hand. Kassidy, come. Yes, good girl. So she wasn't really far away, but that's okay. Good girl. Now you can do this with other people, kind of like an A and B game. So one person stands over there and the other person stands over here. And you kind of call her back and forth to each other, which is also really fun to do. Kassidy, come. Good girl, Kassidy. Good girl. Good girl, Kassidy. She's kind of still learning her name. So it is important to say her name when she comes. So I just be like, Kassidy, come. Yes, good girl. And you don't want to say it over and over. Sit. You don't want to say it over and over because you kind of want it. It's kind of a one word, one time sort of thing. You don't want to overuse the word. So they're like, what is that word? And it just kind of goes in and out their ears. In one ear, out the other. When they hear you say it a million times, they're like, oh, she says that word all the time, I don't have to listen to it. So we just don't want that to happen. She's kind of getting really playful right now, so I'm kind of hoping she'll get distracted. So I'm just going to kind of ignore her, not really talk to her. Hopefully she'll get distracted. We'll find something to do. Kassidy, come. Yes. So I just made that loud, obnoxious noise. And then when she looked at me, that's when I say, Kassidy, come. And that's kind of how we go about that. Mark and reward when she does come. Now they're very people happen to be right when I'm taking videos, but that's okay. Cassidy, come. Yes, good girl. And then give her that treat. And then lots of pets because she was a good girl. Yes, and then of course we always end on a much more stronger command, like down. Yes, good. Lots of praise and positive marker words. And then we're going to end on a sit. Sit. Can't even see her now. Sit. Yes, good. And then lots and lots of praise and pets because she was a really good girl. Yes, good girl. And again, I'm sorry for the lawnmower and for the wind. If you can hear me, I hope you can. Kassidy, come. Yes, good girl. And then we'll do it down. And then we always end our sessions. It's right here. Down. Yes, good girl. Good girl. They kind of get what you're asking for them quite easily. So that's always good. And then we always end our sessions on lots of praise, just so they know they did a good job and they look forward to working with us next time. Yes, good girl.